Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're doing a reading on Jay-Z and Diddy. New lawsuit just dropped with Jay-Z and Diddy being named as defendants against apparently both interacting with a 13-year-old inappropriately when they weren't of age together. What the heck, y'all? We are going into what I like to call just absolute mania. Where we're in for a very wild 2025, it feels like, as we're moving into stuff coming out, big explosive stuff. More things are coming to light. The downfall of capitalism, some may say. And it's just, we keep learning more and more about things going on in Hollywood and the circles that go on there and stuff that seems to be occurring. So I just did the reading. It's a lot. We go in a couple different directions, and we're kind of looking at just how Diddy and Jay-Z are doing at the current moment. What's that relationship like? Are they going to have some good luck coming their way? I hope not, but we'll see what's in the cards. So that's what I have here for today's reading. If you're interested, feel free, check her out. Timestamps down below. Otherwise, news and announcements. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link down below. 10% off coupon for this month in December of 2024, holiday 24, for 10% off any reading that you would like. Just put that in at checkout. Otherwise, if you would like to join YouTube members, $3 a month gets you access to exclusive readings, readings like this early, extended readings, discounts on personal readings, and members live only content, where you're going to be able to join us for unfiltered, uncensored content. So feel free, join us there. We have a good time. Otherwise, thanks so much for listening. So disclaimer, remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Otherwise, thank you all so very much for listening to me, and I will see you guys in the reading. Hi everyone and welcome to the reading. So we're going to be going through Jay-Z and Diddy, and apparently they're getting together on a lawsuit now, and I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. So with that, then I wanted to go into first just what is the general energy between these two. I think I've done this before. Yeah, I think my Jay-Z Empress reading, I have to go back and watch it. I didn't have time, to be 100% honest. So we're just going to go in. What's Jay-Z and Diddy? What's that dynamic like? What the heck is going on? How are they feeling now with this whole lawsuit that's coming out against them? Temperance card reversed. Ooh, they are very up, down, side to side. Lots and lots of... When I say volatile, this is a volatile relationship. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of high highs. There's a lot of low lows. Because they like to move. They like to shake. They like to do. They've done a lot of things on the road together. The first thing that came to my mind was, speed. Speed is a code name for illegal, illicit substances. Look it up. But... again, these two have high highs and low lows together. They move forward. They made a lot of progress with each other. And they've been volatile while they've done it. From a financial influence, both of them are becoming broke as a joke at this point. So that star reversed. It's giving me like your star power is losing. Both of you guys are waning. No one's got any skin in the game at this point. You want your reputation to carry you? There's no reputation left, buddy. Hopes and fears here, we can just move past this. Like in our relationship here, we can move past this. We can let go of things. We can let the past be the past. Let bygones be bygones. We gotta be in this together. Ooh, the unseen obstacle. These two are never going to be allowed to talk. The Hermit card upright, it's like isolation. These two are never going to be allowed to talk again, or if they are allowed to talk, it's going to be through lawyers. These two aren't going to be able to get together to get their stories straight, to get everything. It's going to be the he said, oh boy, he said type of thing, and we're not, and the stories aren't going to line up. The stories aren't going to match, so there's going to be doubt done in both ways. Yep, because the high priestess, they aren't listening, or they're listening to a higher power, higher presence, and the world's just coming down across them. I'm also getting here that there's a feminine energy that is against them so hard right now, and is kind of down. It's like kind of the downfall. This is different than the Empress energy that I've been feeling around both of them for quite a while. This feels like someone very different. I am going to. I've been getting this request for a while, and everyone's like, "Can you do Naomi Campbell?" And I'm going to read. I think I'll read Naomi Campbell coming up here shortly. So if y'all are be on the lookout for that reading coming up, because I think I did Naomi Campbell, and we're trying to figure out who this Empress is. Empress wasn't her, but Naomi Campbell right now. That seems like a good. For some reason, just seems to fit right there. As someone who is a high priestess type of energy. I don't know why. We just go with the flow of things over here. Unseen obstacle is secrets being revealed. Ooh, lots and lots of secrets. They do still hold secrets for one another yet. And that's what's kind of going for them. They both hold each other's secrets, and they probably will keep holding each other's secrets to the grave. However, they both knew this was coming. Unhappiness, unrest, and here in the future, good luck, good opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune. What in the world are these two conspiring together on to get what they want? Wheel of Fortune in the future for this relationship, it's like good luck, good opportunity. We're striking it rich. Oh boy, that's kind of concerning. From a public standpoint, maybe. Well, I'm hearing no. What's this Wheel of Fortune all about in the future? And then I'm going to pull, So I'm going to pull from the tarot first. Tarot of the Vampires. We're going to figure out what this Wheel of Fortune is all about coming up here in the future for these two. Dinglings, dingbats, however you want to call them. Because this is going to get a little weird and wild, it feels like. So let's take a look here. What's going on between these two for the Wheel of Fortune in the future for their relationship dynamic? I wonder if they're trying to take someone down together. Because, like, if we're going down, we're taking everyone else down with us. So let's take a look here. What's this all about? Page of Cups upright. Young, childish energy. However, we're also mixing and matching different things. It's like we're trying to paint a story, paint a thing here. Why is this? Because we're trying to strike a deal. Page of Pentacles. Financial influences. This is the slow and steady wins the race, baby. Oh. These two, like I said before, I don't know if these two are going to be able, if they get together and are able to corroborate their stories and get their stories straight, these two with the Wheel of Fortune here might be able to strike a deal in some way. Just saying. Striking a deal, because looking here, it's like at the center of it, we're able to paint a picture. Page of Cups. But look at this. Come on up. Let's get you up and up. You see her? She's got all these colors. She's got all these paint brushes. She's painting a story. They're painting a story. And because they're trying to make a deal here with the Page of... Come on. With the Page of Pentacles down here, which is like we're trying to broker a deal, offer up a deal, and the such. Up here with the Knight of Pentacles, this is going to be really good for us in the long term financially as well. From a financial standpoint, but also just from let's keep our asses out of the pokey for a very long time. Hopes and fears here. We're going to be able to not be isolated from one another. We're going to be pulled out of our comfort zone, but we're also going to be challenged. But again, this feels like we're going to come together in some way. We aren't going to be isolated from each other anymore. Whether this is them trying to get into the same prison or the same jail. But the unseen obstacle here is the devil, aka my cults, aka Eyes Wide Shut. They do not want these two anywhere near each other because it's like apart, they're helpless. Together, they're scary. Especially with that devil. The devil's kind of going against them, and I think religious figures outside of them, whatever those people are, do not want these two talking. Also, with the Ace of Wands reversed, here is another kind of like to clarify the devil here. It does feel like their willies have gotten them into a lot of trouble. Where they've stuck their willies have gotten them into a lot of trouble. So it's like how much, how do I put this? Does the information that they have actually constitute them getting out of trouble with how much from where they've stuck their willies where they weren't supposed to? Point in my opinion here. It's like they've done some real bad shit. However, what's going for them is the tower, a catastrophic event. What? This is like the tower getting burned, the torches going down, like what? This is weird. Is there something going on with like a revolt of the people? Is there like, it almost feels like there's something going on where the undercurrent of society, there's some sort of big catastrophic event, something real big that kind of overshadows this. I don't know what this is, but something gets over, like Diddy's the big name, Jay-Z's a big name, but something else comes out where they aren't the big names anymore. And it's like people are wanting to torch the castle. There's a big catastrophic change coming. This could be within the court system, but I'm going to have to pull on that to see what that is. Because here in the past, the justice, yeah, they're getting justice. Justice is coming for their asses. However, in the future here, it's like we're disconnecting from them. It's like no love lost. What in the world? What's this tower card all about now? We're just going to follow the cards, y'all. Because this is going for them. It's some big catastrophic change. Well, what's this big catastrophic changes that's coming in? It's like the people are revolting. The people aren't. What is this? Like, because like what I see in my mind's eye is like we're having like a full-on revolt, like from the people. So like, what is this? What is this? I'm curious. So let's take a look here. What's this tower all about? What's kind of causing all this? What's this major event that's kind of drawing our attention away from Mr. Diddy and Jay-Z here, that's allowing them to, I don't know, have good luck, good opportunity to almost, it feels like, get away from this shit. What's going on? Four of Wands. The center of it. Your home, your family, the foundation, celebration. This could also be just someone else being put on display. Why is this the Knight of Swords reversed? Lies, deceit, deception, being hasty, trouble with trouble with being grounded, trouble with air travel. Why is this the Queen of Cups upright? Financial influences on this, the Queen of Cups, right? Someone wants to emotionally manipulate the situation in their favor, control the masses below them. Hopes and fears, we're not going to talk about the children. We're not going to talk about the children. Or the bad memories from the past. We aren't going to talk about the past. We got to talk about the present, baby. Unseen obstacle, though, here is the High Priestess reversed again. There's our High Priestess. There's somebody here, a priestess of some sort, that is gunning for these two like no other. The other challenge here with this tower moment, People are strong-willed. They aren't going to want to let this part go. What's going for them? The lovers. People are really attached to this. Is this like another like 9/11 sort of thing? Because like this is giving me like some sort of attack on American soil, some sort of, and I'm not like something happens where our attention gets drawn away from the Diddy Jay-Z stuff. I don't know if they're kind of the masterminds behind this attack happening. It almost feels like it's just part of fate at this point. Cause yeah, it's like what's going for this situation is that there's like a love or something else comes in. Yeah, in the past we're trying to get away, we're trying to avoid the law, and we're poor as a joke. But here in the future, it's like we watered our plants and we watered them well. We're now seeing things come up in the ways we need them to. What is this? This legitimately feels like an organization is coming in, doing some sort of large attack somewhere. And in this large attack somewhere, it's a lot of death. Or not just, and maybe not death, but there's a lot of disorganization or frantic energy. It distracts us from stuff going on in like the legal system is what this does. I don't know what it is. I can't really pin it down. But it's like it drives our attention away from Diddy and Jay-Z, and it directs our attention directly over. And the only thing that kind of comes to my mind is, remember how there was all this stuff going on in like 2001, and like we were just having, excuse me, like just a lot of political stuff going on in 2001, right? Dick Cheney apparently just running the entire government while Bush was just being a figurehead. Yeah, whole thing. But do you guys remember that with 9/11 happening when it did? Does anyone like actually remember who the vice president was other than Dick Cheney, and pretty much how he kind of ran things, like, and all of our attention was put to 9/11. Like from an American perspective, like that's what this kind of feels like. It's like we're getting it's that big. It feels like it's that big of an event almost that directs our attention away from this and over to that. And I don't think it's like they're doing. I don't think it's like Diddy or Jay-Z's doing. It just happens. What's at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords reversed. There's some sort of travel, whether by boat or by plane, that causes issues. And the Two of Wands, we're having to rethink things. This is weird, man. This is weird. I think that I just think that they're not going to be the biggest story. This isn't a story that's going to be that big here in the next few months. It just doesn't. It feels like our eyes are going to get shown to someone else because it has to. Okay, I'm going to grab from the True Crime Conspiracy deck here. I'm going to look at what other information can we know about the relationship between Diddy and Jay-Z, and maybe just some true crime stuff that might come out on either of them, or things that that we as the public can know, maybe not through the trial but through tarot. So let's take a look here. What can we know? We'll have Diddy and we'll have Jay-Z. We're going to pull 3 each. So we have Diddy, we have Jay-Z, Diddy, Jay-Z, Diddy, Jay-Z. Okay. So when it comes to Diddy, we have social media. He's a big social media star. He's going to keep coming in. Debt here with the Black MasterCard, alongside abuse and neglect. I am seeing here there's going to be more coming out. I don't know if we're going to, like, the Cassie tape, or if there's going to be more tapes shown there. He's going to be going into some massive, massive debt to try and get out of this. Again, I've seen Diddy's legal team is actually not on his side in a few readings. I have a whole playlist. You can go back and check that out if you would like. But he's racking up the debt with them, and they're like, we're never going to get paid for our services. So, like, they're kind of screwing him over on the side. Looking over here to Jay-Z. Jay-Z might be looking to kick himself off to the other side. Maybe, especially with that fake death, the devil, and dismemberment. It does feel like we're seeing here that I wonder if he's going to try and give himself a big fiery out, but in reality, he's going to make it out of it and then show up somewhere else under a completely different name to try and get out of charges. With the devil showing up here, I am seeing this maybe being related to some sort of religious aspect, but also just the dark, the negative, and the dank. Asking them for help in escape or leaving or just trying to get away. The dismemberment here with the doll, it is giving me a sense of there are going to be different pieces of him all over the place. He's all over the place. His mind is one place, his body is another. He's, again, if you're looking at me, and this is gonna be something really weird, but it almost seems like when you see Jay-Z, what he's doing, it almost seems as though Jay-Z is not in his 3D body, and there's something or someone else inhabiting the earthly body, and the soul is, like, out. And when the soul is out, it's like going to other vessels. And this is the weird thing. Like, Jay-Z, the soul, the mind, the memories isn't there. And I know I'm sounding absolutely nuts, but it's like, it's not there. And it's like that piece of him is somewhere else, while he, like, his vessel is there, but something else inhabits it. I don't get it, but that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm feeling. Okay. So it could be like a fake death of sense. That man just needs to get his stuff checked, whatever that is. Alright. I am now going to do a quick read for are we going to see justice here for these two going to the popo, to the clank clank for the long haul? Because we've had some questions about that. I've seen Diddy staying right where he's at. He's actually safer where he's at. Well, he's not just safer where he's at, but he's also, again, there's too many people that, in here, this is the weird part. If he's out of jail, he's gone. But if he's gone, the rest of, like, the people that like, who, like, turned against him are not protected anymore. And I think that's kind of the thing here. It's like, if Diddy's here, less people get put into the or less people get, like, there's less people that serve justice. But if he's gone, there's a lot more that will have to face their day in front of whatever maker or court that they have for them. More people will face their day if Diddy is gone. Their judgment day if Diddy is gone. Okay, let's just take a look. Are we going to get justice with Jay-Z? And I should say, in the public eye, are we going to get justice for Jay-Z? And Jay-Z, Diddy, and this 13-year-old apparently in 2000. Depressed. Not in the public eye. If it's in the public eye, it's just going to be money. There won't be any, like, criminal criminal courts or criminal things with this. Why I'm saying this is the Four of Cups. It's emotions. We're only taking what we need. This is all going to be in the background. A lot of stuff will not be brought to light or in a really public sense. Financial influences, Knight of Swords upright. They're looking to just give you the money and go. That's all they want. It's just like give them a payout and go. However, the hopes and fears here, it's like we don't want just the payout. You can't just say thing and you just can't. There's been lots of lies, there's lots of deceits, there's lots of deception. Neither one of them have money. It feels like everything that they've owned is either frozen or they just don't have access to right now. Because with that Page of Swords, it's like, I mean, like, you can't pay up. If we take the deal, you aren't going to be able to pay up. Unseen obstacle here with them. Justice reversed. Again, if they aren't, there's no criminal stuff, and that's the thing. Because the other thing, we have to reevaluate. We have to relook at where we're going. There's also someone is trying to get out of Dodge with that Six of Swords upright, and what's going from someone's trying to leave, get out of Dodge, get out of the country, go away, flee. We're seeing people flee here because we're trying to escape justice. We aren't going to get it right away. Also here in the past, the Seven of Swords, we've gotten away. We haven't been able to get away with it. Everything's been coming to light. The truth's been coming out. And then here in the future, manipulation. Queen of Cups reversed. We're trying to manipulate the situation. We're trying to manipulate people's emotions. Do I see this case going forward? Yes. Do I see it going to any criminal charges? No. Do I see one of them trying to flee the country because they're trying to escape things? Yes. Do I think they're going to be successful? It's like a 50-50 shot in my head if they're going to be successful in getting away. And it feels like this is Jay who's trying to get away because we all know Diddy's behind bars, right? And this is going to be a tricky situation when it comes to getting the justice. Again, if I see it, it's going to be through hush money. But again, the hush money isn't good. So that's what I'm seeing here for Jay-Z and Diddy when it comes to all this new stuff that's come out. There's some really weird things coming down the pipeline, y'all. Just hold on to your butts, as they like to say. We're going to be able to get through this. Justice will be served. What needs to come to light will come to light. And as we awaken, things are going to get better. But sometimes we need to go through a little bit of uncomfortableness to get there. So, with lots of love and light and lots of care, we will get through this. We will prevail. The collective shines much brighter than the people who look to overshadow us. So, with that, love and light to all of you. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so using my website link down below. Otherwise, if you would like, join YouTube members, videos like this early, exclusive content, extended content, and discounts on personal readings and members' lives. So if you're interested in that, feel free. Otherwise, feel free, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and ideas down below. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Otherwise, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.